We're gonna spend a lot of money.
He knows exactly how we do it around here.
Definitely a unique one. You don't see them very often.
Ubu Nubu, Apple Waka, Ojibaweeby.
Millions and millions and millions of dollars worth of frags in here.
I feel like a kid in a candy store.
You don't even fit in the screen. Let's go down a little. What is going on, Cuffaro? Welcome back to another video. We are here at one of my favorite spots, Top Shelf Aquatics. But we're not alone. Typically I'm here picking out fish and corals for myself. Today we're getting both of those things, but we have a special guest. This is my guy, D Live.
What to do, y'all?
I know he's tall. How tall are you exactly?
7'2", man.
This is Dereck Lively. He's the center on the Mavs. I've been to the games. It's amazing watching him play, and he's actually been a fan of the channel for quite some time. How long have you been watching for?
Probably since you had the pond in your mom's backyard.
Wow. So like 5+ like a long time, all right? It's been a while. And he's finally here in town. I drove up to Top Shelf to have some fun with him. This is gonna be an amazing time. We're going into a very dangerous location for both of us to be in at the same time. And we're gonna get some fish and corals for both my inside tank and the outdoor pond. So should be a good time.
Let's spend some money.
Let's spend some money, baby. Let's go. Now we gotta watch him walk in because it's the greatest thing ever. What's up, Jed?
What's up, bud?
We're back. I feel like we literally just here.
I think you were actually wearing those pants last time too.
No.
You were decked out in
I
camo last time.
I never double wear pants. No, I love these pants. Look at all this coral. Today, coral. Along with the coral today, we are getting fish. I mentioned that a few times, so I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I would love to get something for the inside tank. And that something might just maybe incorporate another yellow tang. And these ones are captive bred. There's actually a good portion of them over there, which we'll see in just a little bit. I had a yellow tang in this tank prior to the devastation where we lost a lot of our fish and coral. So now that we don't have one of those, that would be kind of nice. What do you think?
So actually, I'm installing a tank in Cleveland in about a month.
Yeah.
The guy that's helping me with it is a big fan.
Okay.
So he's gonna give you a yellow tang actually.
Even better, but I'll put that one in the reef pond.
Whatever.
Is it
just know
larger?
Yeah, it's like 5 inches.
That's more like the reef pond. This one for inside tank.
Oh, we're thinking.
We're doing, dude. This is all the tank. Oh, the whole video.
My
fishing.
investment comes true.
Yes. This is all fish and coral for the inside tank. We're thinking of certain species. I don't know yet exactly what we're getting, but yellow tang is on the list. I would love to get a yellow tang, maybe even baby purple tang. Something small. We got to be careful though, because we are getting coral. We already have some of these, which are the Bengai cardinals. We have some of those. I don't know what we don't have that's over here. A ton of clownfish, I noticed that. We can go over here and look at some invertebrates. We have starfish, we've got, what in the heck? Striped cardinal fish. I've never seen those before, those are cool. Still got a stingray here. Remember last time we came, they had this stingray. Really cool. Zebra eel down at the bottom over here as well. Some other starfish, really cool invertebrates, which they typically do have a great selection. Like this zebra mantis shrimp right here. Keep in mind, I am getting a peacock mantis shrimp very, very soon. This is a different species of lionfish. It's a really beautiful fish. Definitely a unique one. You don't see them very often. Fu Manchu is the fish to be exact. Of course, they've got their cleaner shrimps, some blood shrimps, and of course, invertebrates of all sorts throughout here. But let's be honest, folks, we know why we're here, and it ain't invertebrates. Back over to the fish side. I love a good old gem tang. They might not be cheap, but I do love a good old gem tang. One of my favorites we actually have in the reef pond is our gem tang that we did grow up from Top Shelf at this size all the way to what it is now, and it's huge. It's like that big now. These guys are pretty cool. Australian stripies. For 175 bucks, you can get pretty cool schooling fish with those guys. Into the farm we go. I know I was just talking about fish, but we decided to pop over to the farm, hence why today's video is incorporating coral a little bit more. This is where all the coral's fragged out. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but this is insane. Millions and millions and millions of dollars worth of frags in here. Years and years and years of growth.
I feel like a kid in a candy store.
Like nothing else you'll ever see. Until you see it in person, it just keeps going and going and going. You take a right turn, and I know the lighting's not the greatest, but you just keep on going down, 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 down. And then guess what? You get to here where all these are just full of coral, and you bang a right, and then look, boom, all the way down. All right, I've walked around the farm as well. So now I've been through the farm and the store. I have seen what we are capable of getting today. I'm here with obviously the group of guys. We've got Gio, Colson, Jed, Derek, myself. And it's finally time that we pick out some corals. We're gonna do a half a dozen corals today. So we're gonna pick out 6 different corals for the pond, and then we'll work our way back to the shop and get fish for the tank as well. And I keep saying pond. Tank is what I mean, fish tank. I'm not gonna pick these out though. I'm gonna let my boy Derek make the decisions today and pick out all the corals for our inside aquarium. Jed and Derek, it's gonna be hard to get both in the same frame.
I'm up here, he's down there.
I gotta.
I'm all the way up here, man.
But do some choosing, do some picking. There you go, Jed.
Get the ladder.
You're still just as tall as him. You're just now as tight. But I do want, Derek, I want you to pick out some stuff for the aquarium, so.
These bright pink ones, these are one of my personal favorites.
Those are clean. All right, we get some Daisy Dukes.
Okay.
All right, Daisy Dukes, #1.
I'm liking either this one
Super
or the two
Saiyans.
behind. Super Saiyans? Hell yeah, we getting the Super Saiyans. I actually need some of those. Okay. Send me that.
Okay.
And what's 2 in the back?
Those are the purple hearts.
What about the second one right here?
Those, depending on who you ask, it's either the magicians or wizards.
Derek, I got the same knowledge as you when it comes to coral, so we're together on this. Beard scratchers.
All right, for Zoas, he's getting 3 Zoas that count as 1 coral. He's getting the Super Saiyan, he's getting the Daisy Dukes. Did we get that one?
This is so fun.
That's pretty clean.
He's like, yes, that.
All right, perfect. We're getting those 3. 3 corals count as 1 coral.
All right, we'll get the other 3 from the store then.
Store.
Perfect.
All right, beautiful.
Corals count as
1.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Hooking
Come
it
on,
up.
man.
Back into the main shop. Derek is here with me again. And this time, instead of coral, we're gonna be doing fish. We got 3 corals so far. We're gonna get 3 more coral here, but more likely gonna be fish shopping here.
We're gonna spend a lot of money.
He knows exactly how we do it around here. We like to spend money, and that's what we're doing.
You're doing a coral and fish?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Everyone's gonna
Coral
love it.
and fish.
Everyone's gonna
This
love
is
it.
great.
Some hammers.
Yeah, the gold hammers.
Gold hammers
We
for
grow
sure.
all those in house, so we can definitely do those.
Should I do one of those in my tank?
I thought that's what we were talking about.
Copycat.
Oh, no,
Let's
he
do
doesn't
it.
have- no,
I don't have that.
Yeah, he doesn't have that.
I got the
He has these ones.
I got the Holy Grails.
Oh. I was gonna say I'm copying him, but I guess I'm not actually.
The one's a little different. It's not super bright, but it's a little different.
What's this?
Dude, that's epic.
It's like yeah, I think it is. It's like a UFO.
It does look like a UFO.
This one.
That's some sort of mushroom?
Definitely out of this world.
That's crazy.
That might be.
Either hairy tennis ball.
I like that.
I love it. Either hairy tennis ball.
What's this one?
Pipe organ.
Pipe organ.
That does look like a hairy tennis ball. All of our corals have been selected and picked out. Now we have to just bag them up, and then we're gonna shop for fish. This whole video kind of changed as we sat here. He just kind of started saying, let's just get this, and I'm in with it. I'm in with it. He wants to get some stuff for the farm. He's been watching the channel for a long, long time. And every single thing we buy, we'll put in certain spots at the farm, and you know, he's got fish that he bought at the farm. That's the whole gist of this. So it went from me coming here to not knowing what I'm gonna buy to now Derek pretty much surprising us with a bunch of cool fish and corals for the farm. Big shout out to Derek. Been a big fan of the channel, and that's so awesome to me that he's been watching for that long. We're gonna get this one too, this trigger. Oh my goodness. We're getting this trigger too, rectangle trigger. He wants to put this in the predatory pond. Let's get our coral bagged up real quick. Let's see what we got, and then we'll move on to fish. You don't even fit in the screen. Let's go down a little. All right. Well, we've got all the
Why
corals.
are you squatting?
You fit. I gotta back up a little bit.
He's the one that's
We've got all the corals bagged up, and now it's time to fish shop, which is going to be the really, really fun part. Especially because Derek's like me, but on like a different level of. He has no budget. All right, I do. So we're working on different things here, but the fish shopping is going to be absolutely insane.
I do too much.
Let's go. All right, we have agreed upon the 3 fish that Derek is getting me. The pyramid butterfly, which is this guy right here. Beautiful fish. And right in the back there, coming around. 20K. Over here, we're getting this trigger fish, which will probably be the first thing we net out right here.
That's what I'm doing right now.
The rectangle trigger. It kind of reminds me of the what, Derek? Say it for me. Umu umu.
All right, let me give this a shot.
Got it.
Give it a shot.
Ubu Nubu Apawaka Onibuibi. Whatever.
That is money. Perfect. Umu Umu Nuku Nuku Apawaha. It's the Hawaiian state fish. That's what it reminds me of. I don't blame him for not remembering that because it is probably the hardest, most difficult name ever. Give it to us, Colson.
Yeah, I'm not gonna butcher that. I just call it a umu.
You got it one more time? Umu.
Umu 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 Nubu. I don't know. Umu Nubu.
There we go. Rectangle trigger. Look at that.
That was me.
That is stunning. Dereck just mentioned the 300-gallon aquarium inside the fish building. I don't know what I was gonna get for it yet. He said discus. You know how many people comment that?
Bro, what do you mean? It's the most beautiful fish you go.
You have one of those?
I have.
You sent me a video.
I have a whole lot of this.
He has a bunch of discus. He sent me some videos. If I have, I'll pop them up on the screen, some of the discus he's got. I think it could be a move. If you agree with Dereck, smash the like button. And if this video hits the certain amount of likes, which we'll make it 20K.
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 That's doable, bro.
20K.
Come on.
Dereck's wish will come true. Discus in the 300-gallon.
Yes.
Oh yeah. He's got a whole tank full of them.
Yeah, and I'm about to get like 3, 4 more when they go in the big tank.
That's just crazy. I don't think any of, if you're watching this and you didn't know, this man has so many tanks.
I didn't even know half the stuff
He's got so many tanks. We've been texting for months,
7.
and he's sent me videos. His fish building, or his room that he has dedicated to fish tanks, is incredible. Oh, there he goes. And guess what we're about to do? The greatest part. Woo! Trigger mama. This right here, folks.
Wow, that's way better than I thought. Now, can he get the whip down out? Can he get the whip down out?
Can he do it? He does. Impressive work there, brother. Woo! Another one down. Can't believe I haven't got that yet.
This is a reef safe butterfly. This could go inside.
Throwing good ideas at me, bro.
This is a reef safe butterfly.
Throwing good ideas, and we'll see where he goes once we get home. That's to tell. We have one more to bag. Yellow. Good old yellow tang.
For the people that are gonna be like, that's not a yellow tang, it's a captive bred tang. They just came in.
So they're not as yellow, but as they progressively get older, they turn darker yellow.
Yeah, so once you feed it, I'll show you our captive bred on our display
Yeah,
tang.
let's see it.
So you can see they're like kind of white, palish.
Yeah.
So
Actually, on camera, they're a heck of a lot more white.
Yeah.
They're actually more yellow in person.
It's the lighting's weird right now, but so in the wild they're eating like a lot of different foods, and just captivity they just eat different stuff. So, but as you know, you feed them a little bit more, they look like this.
So they definitely get a heck of a lot more yellow, as you could tell. So yeah, we're gonna get one of those right now. That's a whole lot of.
That one, right?
Picking it. I'll take that one. Yep. Just get that one.
I didn't get any.
Did you get that one?
No, I think I missed. I think I got a different one.
You got a different one? All right. As long as it's that one, we're good. Oh, there we go. So they are a little bit more yellow than they looked over there.
But it's still not that yellow you're looking for. But again, give it a month.
Yep.
It'll be bright yellow.
It's time to get to it.
Let's see the damage. This is the best part. Except for this time, guess what? I'm not the one paying. It's just a great feeling, you
Time
know?
to get a little contribution into the channel I've been watching for too long.
That's amazing.
If only we had this relationship like 5 years ago, this
Yep.
could have helped me out so
Yep.
much.
Well, listen, if there's any discounts you could provide,
You know,
it would.
throw the PC discount
Yeah.
and the ball player discount on top. You
Yep.
know?
A little
Show
Hooper's
love.
discount, you
They
know?
cancel each other out though.
I think we need to make a video going in your neck of the woods, hitting
Like
the
that.
court,
Love
In the
that.
court.
you know?
Love that.
A
Yo.
little bit of hooping, you know what I'm saying? Me,
I'm
myself,
hooping on
Grande
both
El
y'all.
Pescado.
I'm hooping on both y'all.
It just keeps on going up. This is the greatest part about coming to Top Shelf. I almost try to take guesses just for fun.
All right, let's take a guess.
What we're gonna do?
Well, are we putting his stuff on this? Are we just doing all one
All
tab?
one. All one.
One tab.
I'm gonna go 12.
100?
Yep.
What do you got?
I was about to say 5.
Wow.
He got a baby girl torch.
I don't know what that is.
That's the big torch.
The big dog.
You got one of those.
Yeah. I got a slice of it. I got a slice of it. I ain't get the whole grain. I got a slice of it.
What the?
I got
All
a
right.
piece of the pie.
Let's go 3, 5,
I'm going 47.50.
36.70.
All right, that's just Paul.
Oh, dude, I was so close to just me. Look,
Yeah, you really was. You said 12.
I said 12.
Wait, did you get his stuff?
What'd you get?
He got
the lion?
the lionfish, and then he got the
This guy Derek's hooking all the boys up.
You
Dude.
just want to stand by the front door. It'd be great.
He's like, oh, you just want to stand by the
Just
front
pay for
door.
everyone.
Yeah, this is epic. This is epic. We'll see what the total comes out to with my stuff and Derek's put together. 36.70. It came out to 36.20.
Jet, actually.
I mean, I need to hit the casino right now, dude. All right, Derek. The 3 fish and the lots of coral over at the PC Farm. We very much so appreciate you.
Easy.
Thank you very much.
Easy work. What
I'd
can
give
I
him a
say?
hug, but I'd be hugging more waist than, you
Straight
know.
arm.
It wouldn't feel right, bro.
I'll give him a nice.
Oh, yeah.
Much love, Dereck Lively, folks. If you don't know who he is, you now know. Go check out the link in the description. I'll have all his info if you guys can, you know, just keep up with his career. He's crushing it, doing big things. And how old are you?
21.
21 years old, man.
smokes.
It's absolutely incredible, and nothing but love. He's an OG. He's an.
What am I doing in my life? I feel you.
We got new fish. We're back home, fellas. It's been a long day. It's currently 10 o'clock at night, and we just got back home to the farm. Right now, we're freshwater dipping our 1 fish. So this is gonna get rid of any parasites or flukes that it may have. There it is, there's our alarm. 4 minutes in some fresh water. It doesn't do the fish too happy, but it does the flukes the unhappy. So look at this beautiful butterfly right there. We're gonna put this guy in. Here we go, ready? It's gonna take him a second to kind of wake up. Give him a sec. Just trust trust the process. I know it looks bad. See that?
Wow, dude, wow.
See that? That boy's waking up. That's like being deep in sleep and your mom comes in your room before school. You get up quick, dog. Here's what that is like. Morning in school, picture this. Alarm goes off. Honey, wake up. You know your mom waking you up for school, mom, dad. You know, you're like, oh, dang it. All right, mom, I'm up. She's like, all right, good.
You go back
Walks
to
away.
sleep.
You go right back to bed. You're sleeping, dude. You're like, oh, this feels so good. You just hear her foot coming to the door. You're like, you get dressed, you're like, boys, I'm ready to go, mom. See, told you I've been up in the last 20 minutes. That's what he's dealing with right now. See, he's waking up.
Oh yeah, dude, he's
That boy's just putting on his pants. You know, out of all fish Dereck had got us today, this right here is probably the most badass fish. I won't speak for him to name something after him. I'll have to text him and see what he wants named. But this one might be D-Live. This one might be D-Live right here.
lit.
The yellow tang, and it's only gonna get bigger and more yellow. If only it was blue, it would match like the Dallas Mavs, you know?
that would be hard.
Yellow is more like Lakers. I'm so excited to get this fish in, let me tell you. Beautiful, captive raised yellow tang. Which this guy's, again, you saw how yellow the other one got and became. He's gonna be the same exact way. We're obviously gonna check up on these fish in the morning when the lighting of the tank comes back on. It's 10 o'clock at night. We're just getting them in. We're just getting them in for now. Look at that beautiful fish. Oh, you thought, boy?
Whoa.
I got hands better than, all right, here we go. Yes, yes.
Do you have to make that sound effect?
Dude, that is epic. That's probably one of the coolest fish. If not, it's definitely the coolest fish that we got inside this tank. Definitely the coolest. Now that's, and look at him, awake and well. He's on his way to school right now. Before we headed over to the building, we obviously placed down all of our corals. Some of the corals that need to be placed in certain spots, I just put in the sand for now. And when Tommy comes for the next tank maintenance, he will install those in the correct positions where the correct flow is for that type of coral, if that makes sense. Oh yeah. We're here, folks. We got the 4,000-gallon reef pond filled with so many beautiful fish from Top Shelf. We also have this 4,000-gallon saltwater predatory pond, and it's actually exactly where this beautiful rectangle trigger is going. And they get that name because of the shape that's on their tail, which we'll be able to show you that better once he's acclimated. We're gonna plop him in and give you all a quick update on everything going on inside the building. Nice quick one. We've got monos in here. We have a Tesselotto eel hiding out of this rock right here. Look down, we saw some of those today. Batfish, filefish right here. Couple triggerfish, there's actually a few different species you can see. A saucy, we have the umu right there. We have a dog-faced puffer. Let me get to this side. My little chill spot right here. As you can see, lots of different species in here, and some of the triggerfish hide until we feed, but it's a really cool pond filled with pretty much my pufferfish and triggerfish collection. I just love these guys so much. Porcupine puffers in here, the dog-faced puffer. A few different species that just hang out inside this pond. This pond has become something really, really cool over the last couple of weeks. And of course we also have Scott. We have Scott the puffer that we need to move into that tank. And on top of that, the saddlebacks that have gotten so big, they like to hide. A little shark in there, and then we have our blue spotted grouper who, if you look closely, you see his little dark head right there? That's where he's at. Oh, black tip. The shark pond, of course, 5,500 gallons. There's our black tip. These guys have been eating like crazy lately. Speaking of eating like crazy, I got some footage of these saddlebacks absolutely hammering down some silver sides the other day. That's always fun to feed, but I have to almost like hide behind this tree when I feed this, otherwise they won't eat. Shark pond's looking good. Everything in here, we got the remora, of course, the stingray, the zebra shark, everything. The jack's huge now. Zebra shark is straight down at the bottom over there. It's a little hard to see. Stingray is most definitely in the sand over here somewhere. I need to get a skimmer for this as soon as possible, but they wanted $6,400 for one. Yeah, I know, Gio. Feel that. Not pendants. I just can't. I gotta find some other product. Any skimmer companies out there, hit me up. I need ya. These are not the same price as they used to be at all, just like most things on Earth. You ready to see that rectangle tail? I'll show you a rectangle.
Whoa.
Illuminati.
Whoa, that's a triangle.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, dog.
Alright, let me show you without getting bit. You see that? I don't know why it's called rectangle, it's a triangle. I thought it was a... Alright, we're putting them in. Guys, this is an actual beautiful species though. I'll put them on the black top here. Really, really pretty fish. One of a kind, that's for sure. Oh, he took off! Dude.
Oh my gosh, you want to trigger the back?
He took off.
Oh.
See him in the back bottom? You can see the other triggerfish sitting with him, like right in front of him. What a day, what a day. Go home, Gio.
See you later.
Get out of here, dude. It is the next morning and our new corals look beautiful. They've all opened up. They look stunning. We have our Dereck...
I know the name. I know the name.
Let's hear it.
I know the name.
What did Dereck call this yesterday? If you guessed this, I would be mind blown. Like...
That one right there.
Yeah, this one right here, this big one.
All right. I know the name of that coral.
Let's hear it.
The Explict Squiggle.
No,
close?
that was not it. It was called the hairy tennis ball.
Wow.
That's good, right?
I was really good. Yeah, I wasn't close at all.
And then we have a bunch of other soft corals. These are nothing hard to take care of, and that's why we did it. We're gonna see how they react. Obviously, we have not only these, like the little hammers and stuff,
And
but
then you got him.
that guy,
that tang.
Oh, we did get a tang. We're talking about the fish in a second. The corals are doing good that have already been in here. So that's why we got these. We're gonna see how they perform, and then boom, if they do good, we know we can keep on going. But just the little testers for now. Big shout out to Dereck for those, and of course the fish as well. There's the other one in the back. You see his little top fin right there? He's hiding, the other butterfly. But regardless, compared to before, it didn't really look like anything was in here. And then now after, it looks a little bit more filled in. Fish are swimming around. Things are coming along. The inside aquarium, the 300-gallon, looks absolutely fantastic. Couldn't be happier with the outcome here. The corals look amazing. Can't wait to see them grow. And of course, we'll just continue to get more and more coral and more fish. All right, we're going to the building.
All right, baby. Oh, yeah. Go check out that trigger.
Go check out that trigger. No, we gotta check on Munchkin first. Brenton, Munchkin. Munchkin first. This way, this way. Not straight, not straight. With the coffee and clothes, dude? You could have walked around, bro.
You said this way and pointed at me and went like this. Why'd you do that if you didn't want me to come straight to you?
Look at your legs, you're like this. What are you doing,
Munchkin,
dude?
Come here, Munchkin.
Oh my gosh.
Come here, Munchkin.
Look at him, he's sleeping up there. He had a water, it probably feels so good.
I am soaking wet right now.
He had some watermelon, yes he did. Come here, Bubba. Hi, buddy. What's up, Bubba? What's up, buddy? Yeah, yeah. He's so good with people now. I spend so much time with this animal that he's becoming like a straight up dog, like an actual dog. And now, more than ever, where are you going? Where are you going? No, 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 no. Go back this way. Look how good he is. I mean, he literally listens. He literally listens. This way, buddy. You cannot come out. You cannot come out. Oh, what are you doing? You rolling around? He loves it because his butt's getting wet from your water.
Yeah, he likes that?
He likes that. He's laying in the water. Look at his butt's getting all wet. What are you doing, dude? Go back in, buddy. It's so funny. He's so good. Of course, we have the other farm animals. Lots of pigs. Lots of turkeys. Oh, the perfect timing. Oh.
There we go.
What the pigs? Heading inside the fish building. Here we go. The Predatory pond. Gotta love this pond. It is absolutely stunning. Crystal clear water. Speaking about crystal clear, oh, lost your pants.
I have no pants.
Crystal clear, speaking of that, I gotta just show you how clear this is. Last night we checked on this just a little bit, but the fish look so good. I mean, this is just ridiculous. It's getting to the point now where I think this needs to be like in my house as my TV. There should be nowhere else other than in my house as my TV. I would look at this longer than any TV. It's incredible. And you just see more and more fish the further and deeper you look. Queen Angel's beautiful. Wow. Just Impeccable species here. Impeccable. Dory! Zebra shark! We got the zebra shark. These stingrays actually out and about, which everything ate already today too. Which is, it's crazy how active they still are. Our Jack has a full stomach of squid. Our shark is fired up. He ate a full piece of squid this morning off the surface. I've got a new way of feeding him. The way I like to feed him is I put a squid on the surface, it collects air into the top of the squid head and it floats around and he eats it right off the surface.
How'd you even come up with that?
I just figured that he likes eating off the surface. He literally comes up and eats right off the surface. It's crazy.
Dude, he's getting big too.
I know, he's growing already. The shark is growing. I don't want to have to build a new building in a pond this soon. All right, buddy, slow down. He's at least 2 inches bigger than he was.
He's definitely 2 inches bigger than he was.
It's crazy. I can't even imagine when he's like 4 feet long. Look at him coming. I had mentioned this, I think, yesterday. One last step I need to do. I gotta get a skimmer for this pond, and it would just make it just like the reef pond and the predatory. Just that crystal clear. Right now it's clear, but it's got a little bit of fog. It needs to get the skimmer. The skimmer will just get that right out, and it'd be crystal clear. Check out this filefish. Absolute tank. He's grown so big. I mean, it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. Some of the fish in here just grow so fast. There is our broomtail wrasse that we just got in one of the last videos. It's dark, all colored up, smoking shrimp off the surface right now. It's really good signs that he's doing so well in eating, as you can tell. Now let's see, aside from the wrasse, where is our new, there he is. Look at him, the rectangle trigger, hanging out along with pretty much all the other triggerfish. We got the blue line right there. There's just a ton of different triggerfish in here. Oh, there he goes around the edge. Oh, you guys look so similar, I mixed you up. There's an umu, and there's our new rectangle. So, you see the difference. They all start coming out. There's the asasi. Oh, right in the way you go, batfish, and you messed my clarity up. But yeah, there's quite the amount of fish in here. So now that you guys have got an update on everything we got yesterday, another big shout out to my boy Dereck. Thank you, Dereck. I know you're watching, so I appreciate you for hooking it up. I know he's always wanted to get fish. He's been watching the channel for a while. And since he has a game in Orlando, it ended up working out. We got together and made it happen. So thank you, Dereck. Appreciate you. Brenton, you probably should put some clothes on.
I still have no pants on.
Thanks,
Dereck. Also.
Yeah, you didn't get to see him.
Yeah, I know you like this clip, Dereck. I know you're watching this.
That's wraps, folks. That's wraps. Between the little farm updates you got, a trip to Top Shelf, hanging out with Dereck, the boys, everyone at Top Shelf. It's always a good trip. It's always a good video. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being here. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure drop a like, subscribe down below if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.